It seems you're already awake. Did you sleep well? Oh. Remember that tea I gave you back in my shop? I may or may not have put a little something in there to make you fall asleep. You also didn't brought your car with you, and my home is much closer to the shop. Hence why I brought you here. I hope you don't mind. You're still worrying about him, aren't you? And even after all he's done to you. Your empathy, darling, really has always been this lethal, hasn't it? To be honest, I'm not too surprised. You are fairly naive, but that can always change in time. What? Did you think I would restrain you like any other person would? You're adorable. I would never restrain you. You know that. Though, technically this is still a kidnapping. Oh well. You should be lucky I was the one that kidnapped you, rather than some talk on the streets, or some serial killer from a seedy bar. Ah yes. You were asleep when I first told you, weren't you? My dear, I'm in love with you. I have been these past several years. Hell, I've felt this way ever since high school, and that feeling never went away. I never got to tell you then, since I felt it wasn't the right time, but eventually I got tired of waiting. And since you're a regular at my shop, I figured that I would take my chance and have you understand then. And then, here we are. Finally, I let all of it out of my chest. I love you. I love you more than anything ever has or will. And hopefully, you feel the same way, darling. No. Oh no, dear. You just don't understand yet. But don't worry. I'll help you. I'll help you understand everything. Oh. I have dinner ready in the kitchen. Would you like to dine with me? No? Sadly, I can't take a no for an answer right now. You've been sleeping for almost a day. You need your energy. Good. Come on. Then, let's sit down over here. Well, don't keep me waiting, love. Let me guess. You think the soup is drugged like dear tea, right? Here. If it helps you feel better, I'll prove it to you that it isn't. There. Living proof that the soup is safe. To tell me what you think of the taste, darling. How sweet of you to say. Thank you. Oh, of course. I'd do anything for you. Even cooking you a delicious meal. Do you like what you see? This is my studio. I suppose you could say that this is where I practice my work, mainly on wigs, of course. Only a few people have also been in this room before, and quite frankly, I don't blame them for being so intrigued. Come now, there isn't much to do here. That is, unless you'd like to be a model for me. That's alright. Come on then, let's go back upstairs. Perhaps we could lay on the couch for a bit and cuddle. Darling, would you mind at all if I were to play with your hair? It's quite soft to the touch, and it's so smooth. I knew you wouldn't mind. Thank you, dear. Oh, I don't care if I've already cut your hair. Though, to be fair, I'm probably not going to cut anything at all. Well, that may or may not change depending on how I feel. I just like the sound of scissors opening and closing repeatedly, is all. And especially this particular one, because the sound of it snipping is so crisp. It calms me down a lot. I think you'd grown to like the sound too. If you don't mind, I'm going to play with them for a while. I play with your hair, but if I do decide to cut anything, then just do me one favor. Stay calm and let it happen, alright? Wonderful. You like this, don't you? I'm glad. Put your head on my lap and have the back of your head facing me, please. Thank you, love. Shh. I asked for you to relax. If I start cutting your hair, did I not? Hush. No buts, dear. Just relax for me. Relax for me. Shh. It's okay. It'll all be okay. I'm here to help you. I'm only doing what's best for you after all. I'll keep you away from your ex-boyfriend. And I'll make sure your family knows you're safe with me. Don't worry about it. Don't fret. I didn't kill him or anything. I wouldn't even harm a soul. But I did make sure that he'll never attempt to see you or speak you ever again. After all, he abused you. I should at least make this all look proper. I can't expect myself to get that done on the sofa. Sit down on the stool, will you? Thank you. Now look up, darling. And now turn your head this way. Very good. I'm quite surprised that you aren't struggling one bit, my dear. You really do find this relaxing, don't you? Wait. My love, what's the matter? Why do you look so worried? Is it your hair? Oh, my darling, I'm only fixing it up. You'll get to take a look once I'm done. For now, tilt your head down. I'm almost finished. It's all going to be alright in the end. We're friends. Of course, so you can trust me. Here, voila. You look much better now. Here, take a look yourself. Oh, my sweet, what's wrong? You look as if you think my work looks awful. You don't truly think that, do you? If you do, then I would be very disappointed. No, that isn't it. I can see it in your eyes. This that fear of change, isn't it? Because your hair looks so different than what it was a moment ago. Think of it this way, dear. Out here on the floor represents the time that you spent with your abusive bastard of a boyfriend, and all that hair that remains on that pretty head of yours represents the present. The time that you spent and will spend with me. I've done what's best for you, because I love you. My darling, you look beautiful. One moment, I have something for you. This is that special blend I gave you back in my shop. Well, yes. There's something to help you sleep. Shh, don't say a word. Just drink it all quickly before it gets cold. Good. Here. I'll lay you here to rest. This all must have been rather shocking to you. I apologize, dear. But all I'm doing is what's the best for you. Caring for you and helping you move on from the most awful relationship. It'll be okay. You'll get through this. And know that I'll always be here and on your side no matter what. Sweet dreams, my dear. I'll see you in the morning.